Rockers of the world, welcome! I'm Sakrona, and today we're doing something a bit different. I think we're just gonna chill out for a bit. No particular reason, just exhausted and couldn't really think of anything to do. So, yeah, we're just gonna visit. I know it's not the most exciting thing, no games, only chat and chill. Yep. I'm just here to hang out with you folks and give you my full attention. Because it feels like a lot lately, the games I've been playing, been a minute, like 2 years. I was about to say, it feels like it's been a while since I've seen you. And did I see, at least it feels like, I think the first time I seen that icon was during one of my YouTube shorts, I believe. Anyways, yeah, no, just woke up tired, kind of on the wrong side of the bed, and kind of figured, you know what? There's been a lot of games I've played lately. I've been doing a lot of collabs where it's been a little hard for me just to chill with you folks and just give you 100% of my attention. You know, been doing rhythm games, playing games that are tedious, been part of competitions. I think it's just time that, you know, we will hunt out. You know, just chill, hang out, be homies with me. On a Pokemon vid, I think so. Something related to Tyranitar, I believe. I think you made a joke, if I recall correctly, mainly because I recognize the icon. I think you made it might have been. I might be remembering this wrong. Like Bob Ross. Only without nearly as much talent. I'm not gonna whip up a painting in like 15 minutes and have it be something you can hang on a wall. It's just me just kind of sitting here shooting the crap with all y'all. Also having one random eyebrow hair swing down from my face, which is fun. Yeah, I think what a lot of this, what's been making me think about this is, you know, I've been doing a lot of live streams, and I've been thinking to myself, you know, what am I gonna do? Like I said, for everyone who wasn't here when I made the goal, I told everyone that I was gonna quit YouTube unless I became a partner. But then I became a partner, I want to say October or November, I was officially made a full-time partner. And then I was going to keep doing this and try to grind the YouTube dream. But I've hit a lot of obstacles along the way. And by the way, before anything, I'm hoping that this entire stream isn't just me, you know, complaining about where I am. It isn't just going to be me, you know, venting. I hope we actually do get to hang out. It's just, this is the conversation starter. But, you know, just, it's got me thinking, because, you know, first I had the goal of I wanted to get 100 videos done a year, but that was too stressful. Now I was like, okay, well, then I want to just make videos at my own pace. But then that kind of got me down because I'd spent like a month and a half making one video and 2 weeks on another video, and then both those videos did terribly compared to some of my other videos. Like, talking about a smasher pass gives me almost 3,000 views, but working over a month, and that one took me like maybe a week to do, but doing a video where it took me almost 2 months for the entirety of the video, you know, writing a script, doing voiceovers, editing like 2 hours of footage for a freaking Lethal Company video, and having like less than 90 people watch it. I was just like, my heart, I can't do this. And then we're spending 2 weeks on a meme video, which was the, what was it, Turbo Golf Racing, and having that one do poorly. It's just like, you know, after a while it starts beating down your motivation to work on videos, which is a shame because I really do love editing videos. And it's just got me thinking, what do I want to do with my life? Like, I would love to edit videos. That's something I absolutely would love to do. The problem with that is it's not really, you know, not something I can really sustain myself on, especially if I ever thought about having a family. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to support a wife and eventually kids pushing carts and maybe getting $100 every 2 months from YouTube, if lucky. So it's kind of like, what do I do about this? There's a couple of different things I could do. I could try to work less hours and try to motivate myself to work on more videos. The problem with that is whenever I do work, I have like no motivation by the time I get home to actually work on a video. Especially when I've got that nagging feeling again, it's like this is either going to be a hit or miss. Either I'll get a couple thousand views or YouTube's just going to hide it in the dark depths. Okay, well, I could try to hire someone to help me out, but there's one thing. Either A, I would have to hire someone who's going to work for peanuts, which means they're probably going to be a beginner, which I have had someone who's actually been able to go, hey, I'm willing to work on your videos. And they haven't done a lot of video editing before, but, you know, I might take them up on that just to get more content out there. It might not be as high quality as some of the stuff that I've given you guys, but it at least would be content in between the times where I'm not streaming. Or I'd have to hire someone who's like amazing, but then dump a lot of money into something I don't know if YouTube's actually going to promote. Another thing is I could start, I could try, because I think another problem that I've got is I have too many things that I want to do with the channel. And unfortunately, that's kind of my downfall. I really don't have any singular shtick. And it's very hard to grow an audience when you just kind of do a little bit of everything at random times. You know, like, people who watch Pokemon are probably gonna not watch Helldivers. And people who watch Helldivers are probably not gonna watch something like, well, they may watch something like related to Payday, but they're probably not gonna watch racing content. And people who watch hardcore like racing simulators are probably not gonna watch Mario Kart. You see the problem here? And people who are watching video games in general probably are gonna watch a lot of skits. And people who are watching skits probably aren't going to be too interested in skits as they are the video games. See, the problem is I've got a lot of stuff I would love to do. But if I'm trying to do everything and try to please everyone, I'm going to unplease a lot of people in the process. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe the way to deal with that is maybe this channel is going to be more of the broad channel, or maybe I figure out something else I want to do with, you know, maybe actually do that music, video game music. And maybe have a couple of side channels dedicated to things that I'm very passionate about, you know, like I'm getting really huge into Pokemon. I really am starting to actually want to do like more competitive Pokemon stuff. Maybe just have a side channel that's like Synchrona Pokemon, and it's, you know, this same dude, just all Pokemon stuff. It could be Nuzlocke, it could be VGC, it could be memes, you know, and then have like this channel be, you know, the main channel, or maybe even have a channel that's like racing. But again, that's also spreading myself very thin. And in that case, if I do multiple channels, I do need to start considering hiring other people to help me. You know, like actually edit this stuff. All right, also let me catch up with chat real quick. Let's see here. Griffin do a Bob Ross. The algorithm for those videos, the algorithm for videos is weird. YouTube shorts grind is going to go crazy. I'm not a big fan of doing YouTube shorts is the thing. I'm much rather, I know YouTube shorts is huge, especially since a lot of people on the internet have a short attention span. I should know. I have ADD. My attention span is unless it's something I'm like super hyper focused on. Hey Cam Dog, what's up? How you doing? Well, you know what they say, Synchrona, life sucks and then you die. Actually, it's life's a bitch and then you die. You just gotta keep on plugging. You gotta keep plugging, man. I'm trying my best. Like I said, that's why I haven't had any new videos come out recently, is because I've been kind of demoralized after the last two videos, spending pretty much 2 months on 2 videos and then getting nothing from my efforts. Gaming is pretty saturated field too. Yeah, that's the problem. So you gotta find ways to make it interesting. You gotta have the right editing style. You gotta have the right narrative. You either gotta have a narrative or you gotta do something completely stupid, a stupid challenge. You know, like the whole video, the idea that I've seen going through a lot is, can you walk a straight line in this open world game? But I believe in you. I will do my best. Yeah, for real. It's crazy how much networking and social media presence you need to grow constantly. Again, that's the problem. Essentially, if I'm trying to treat this as a second job, the problem with that is that means I need to dedicate all my time to 2 different things. And this, unfortunately, you know, there's not a huge payoff when it comes to, there's a payoff when it comes to, like, you know, entertaining people, getting those comments every once in a while where someone actually watches it. You see the likes go up and you see people going, actually respond to it. Even if some of the responses are, actually most of the responses, 99% of the responses I've gotten recently in my comment section have been awesome. But, you know, every once in a while you get that demoralizing one. But hey, you took someone away from whatever they were dealing with in their life and got them to work on something else and focus on something else. So there's more morale. So morally, I don't know if morally is the right term, but emotionally, it's fun doing it. Because again, it's fun editing videos. I do enjoy editing videos and seeing my final product. It's just really hard to justify trying to make money when it doesn't make you a lot of money now and the algorithm isn't your friend. And, you know, I'm actually probably fighting the algorithm because, again, can't do one thing at a time because my brain don't work like that. But my biggest downfall recently is not being consistent. I really need to start getting back into that consistency thing. Also, maybe consistently finishing a sentence without stuttering. Thank you, YouTube. I've 100% blame YouTube for my horrible speech impediments that I've developed over the years. That and lack of sleep. Also, I might need to take a break. If you guys see me doing this, there's one. Give me a second. Hold on. All right, got it taken care of. Again, there's like a single eyebrow hair that just kept swinging in front of my eye. It was annoying. I've been considering starting a YouTube channel, commentary channel with an oddball subject niche. That's probably a good idea. Finding something that's another problem, is trying to find something. That's another problem I've had. Let me finish reading the comments and then I'll get back to that idea. Horror is starting to come back, but I don't know if that's the thing you'd want to do. I mean, if it grew the channel, I might consider it. Even if it would, you know, take years off my life and the gray hairs that I've started to show start growing more. Which is funny because my older brother, not my oldest brother, but my older brother that I live with, he is 5 years older than I am, and his beard is so much more red. There's not a single gray hair. Me, it's starting to come in patches. I'm just like, oh, analog horror, that kind of horror. Oh, that one I would have to think about. Those that, well, honestly, the stuff that seems to get you most views and comments are horror comedy games and Nintendo vibe. Those that watch Mario Kart will also watch Pokemon as well as Smash Bros or Sonic. Yeah, kind of stay within the Nintendo realm, which is something I was thinking of might be doing with this channel, you know, mostly Nintendo stuff, and then, you know, have a side channel completely dedicated to Pokemon, because Pokemon's kind of weird. Most channels I see out there that have anything related to Pokemon are 100% dedicated to Pokemon. There are a couple channels that kind of throw in Pokemon randomly. I will be right back. I'm doing dishes. All right, Fungus. The only problem with starting a horror series is not all fall into the common stereotypes and get a compelling story. Analog horror scares me less than other horrors, while more story focused than anything else. kind of like creepypastas. Like the, what was it, Godzilla SNES one? That one was disturbing, but eh. Of course, some of the people who write the creepypastas are also terrible human beings. Wasn't like the writer of Jeff the Killer a terrible human being? Wasn't the person who did Sonic.exe, you know, a P word that I, you know, screw it, I don't care. A pedophile? So again, it's kind of the, I need to start getting into the part where I'm more focused, you know. Not focused, but I need to start, first off, I need to get that consistency thing. So I need to either A, figure out what my niche is going to be, or B, figure out how to be consistent, or C, both. I need to be both, essentially. So what I need to do is I need to start getting more consistently uploaded videos, which means I'm probably going to have to hire an editor at this point if I really want to make this work. Or I'm gonna have to do YouTube as a side thing while still trying to figure out a way to edit and find someone that I can edit for. You know, I've got 9 years of editing under my belt. I could probably use it to make someone's YouTube videos look really good. The reason why I'm into analog horror is because the story, like the Walton Flies, the Boiled One, Lacey Games, I've never heard of any of those. The only thing I've ever heard of was the Trapped in a Suit one, whatever it was, the one that's essentially the guy who's in the Godzilla suit who gets crushed to death, which is something that almost happened several times in the Godzilla suits of old, before everything became CGI. Man in suit, yeah. That's also why, by the way, folks, why I started doing all those posts of different, you know, all those, like a month or two ago when I was posting a bunch of things on my community tab that were just, you know, polls. It's just trying to, you know, broaden the channel, get people more involved. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. The problem is, if I really want to make this work, because I haven't been making it work, clearly. I've barely just reached 2,000 subscribers, and in the almost month it's been since my birthday, we've only gone 10 more. Meanwhile, it's the other people like, what is it? Azalea. Azalea's only been doing this for a few years, and she's already almost at 20K. And she hasn't even used freaking, what is it? Any sort of advertisement. It's all been her naturally doing stuff. Then again, she's got a great personality for it. She's got a great way of splitting attention and finding ways to, you know, talk to people while doing what she's doing. And she's a fast reader. I can't read fast. I can barely read chat as it is. And if you're trying to get me to read and play a game, especially a game that takes any sort of concentration, it's just like, steam coming out of the ears. All the gears are going into overtime. My friend overtook all of us with one big video and confidence. She has a lot of confidence. I have none of that. I come in with confidence, but I've got, like, you know, I start my streams with huge confidence about it, and I'm just like, Man, Sue's about the guy who got fused in the Godzilla Showa era, to be exact. Luck, Riz, and algorithm. My friend overtook us all with one big video. I think the only video that I've ever had that was fairly big that wasn't ever advertised was a Mario Kart one. And that one's not even that good of a video, to be honest. Like an old Mario Kart one. Brake drift technique. And then it was a picture that someone from my DeviantArt days drew of me in like a go-kart version of the AE86 from Initial D. If you stay in Nintendo realm, I would strongly recommend shifting to family friendly. Remember, the games you're playing are made for kids. Yeah. Or at the very least, a lot of censorship. Because I've seen people who are not exactly family friendly, but who do exclusively stuff like Pokemon, but they are able to censor themselves, like have a censor. Honestly, if you think it's a matter of time, honestly, for you, I think it's a matter of time. Very good thumbnails. You can thank Caramel Prince for the thumbnails, by the way. 90% of my thumbnails are her. Well, 90% of my video thumbnails are her. About like maybe 30 to 40% of the ones that I do for my live streams are her. The rest of them are just me taking a picture from the video game, usually like the actual official artwork from the game, putting this face on it and then calling it good. If at most that plus the game's logo. Honestly, I've been heavily considering going back to what I used to when it comes to art. Do you mean, what is it? The speed paints? No. 90% of my art that is like video thumbnails. Of my live stream thumbnails, like 40% are your artwork. And the other 60% are me just taking a picture from the game, throwing my face on there and calling it good. Kids have a very long attention span if they're watching a game. My kids love watching you race. Minecraft. No, I'm not doing Minecraft. I'm not doing Fortnite either. But yeah, bad at everything. If you want to thank someone, if you want to say very good thumbnails to someone, tell them to Caramel Prince. She does all my actual nice looking thumbnails. #1 victory royale. Sorry, something. Discord pinged me for something. I don't know why. Bookcraft? Fortnite? Bleh. Yeah, Fortnite. Damn it. Yeah, Fortnite's about to get down. Why is it about to get down? Wait, what? 10 kills on the board right now. Well, I'm so confused. What are we talking about? Is this like a song you guys are... Oh, it's a song. You guys are literally doing the song. Wait, 13 likes? Nah, you're capping. You're capping. What the fuck? That's awesome. Come on, guys. Maybe I should just talk to you guys more often. Maybe you guys enjoy my ramblings more than my gameplay. Maybe that's the lesson to be learned. Maybe that's why Asmongold is so popular. He just talks and looks up stuff. Well, to be fair, he actually looks up a lot of stuff. It's not just him talking to his audience. We want to watch Netflix with you. Just as long as we want to chill with you, we want to watch Netflix. Hopefully not chat and chill streams are good. It's nice. Again, it's very nice. It's because I feel like I hardly ever get a chance to, just talk. I enjoy talking. I enjoy the sound of my own voice. I've learned to enjoy the sound of my own voice at least. But yeah, it's just, I want to figure something out. I want to figure out at least, excuse me, I don't know if I could ever make YouTube a full-time thing unless I was like editing videos for someone else. But if I could make enough money, I saw that, cat. I saw that. I like watching you. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like watching me, cat. Really? You enjoy talking? I know, right? If I enjoy talking so much, why do I suck at saying sentences or reading? I know that's not what any of you are saying, but that's what I'm thinking to myself. like watching you. Derogatory. I like watching you too. I'm gonna stop now. See, this is what I wish I could do while playing games. I think this is part of the reason why people like Azalea are so good at what they do. Like, she's, again, I keep comparing myself to Azalea. She's literally got 10 times the number of subscribers that I do. And there's a good, and she's been doing it like a third of the time that I've been doing it. There's a good reason. Because she's got a knack for it. You know, I think I'm starting to come more and more to the fact of reality that I've been spreading myself too thin, while other people know exactly what they're doing. I'm looking at her; she almost always does Nintendo stuff, unless she's deciding to do something like horror related, in which case she'll stream on Twitch or Kick. Oh, gosh, Kick. Maybe that's why I'm friends with you for a long time. I didn't like talking so much. You got the yapper part. There's only one way to change so you could be like her. No, I don't want to be. That's okay. You know what? That's right. It's because she's a VTuber. That's the other reason why. No, I'm kidding. No. I'll do. Joking aside, even if Azalea wasn't a VTuber, she's got a knack for this. I just wish I had a knack for it. Maybe I should become Cheryl's. Maybe the chair VTuber model should become reality. I'll handle the character design. Just draw a chair. Just draw the chair. Okay, I'm back. Every time I do this, I'm surprised how quickly it goes. Sometimes you just get in the groove of doing things, you know? It's like me, whenever I'm pushing carts, I'm like, oh man, I feel... Sometimes I've actually have a little bit of an internal clock when it comes to pushing carts, but for the first time when I was doing it, I was pushing carts and I always felt like, man, it's probably only been an hour. I look at it, 2.5 hours since the last time I checked. I need to take a break. It also comes down to luck, but more importantly, remember, Scrub, there is always going to be someone that does things better than you. I know that. It's just that, you know, here's the thing. I know there's always going to be someone who does something better than me, but when you see multiple people, lots of people just start out with their channels and already they're far surpassing you in numbers, you know you're doing something wrong. Like, I can't tell you how many times I got demoralized because I saw like all these different people who are part of my community and people who are connected to people who are part of my community who, you know, just started out like, you know, just a few months ago, all of a sudden like, hey, we reached 1,000 subscribers. And I'm sitting here and I'm just like, it took me 8 years to get 1,000 subscribers. And the reason why I reached 2,000 is because I paid for advertisement and those people don't even watch my shit. Come on. But, you know, I think after almost 10 years, it's finally got knocked into my brain. I need to, you know, focus up. I need to actually come up with a plan, you know, be consistent. Focus on one thing at a time, you know, like maybe one field, like maybe just Nintendo stuff, you know, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers. If I really want to do Pokemon, maybe try experiment where I do Pokemon on a different channel and have it be completely Pokemon related. Remember, since October, you have picked up 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, but again, you have to remember, there was a time of like almost 600 of those subscribers, 600 to 700 of the subscribers were from an advertisement on a video. I don't know if you get to count those. Wow, that's dedication. Live 2D looks so intimidating. I've never actually seen I'd learn Live 2D for you. I don't know what that is. I don't know why I was trying to think, like, I don't know. You know what I don't know? How to finish a sentence. A common thing in my career. Everything I read and watch says it boils down to thumbnail, title, and hook. Pretty much. And I think I got good hooks. But maybe my hooks don't necessarily match my videos. I think they do. I think my hooks match pretty well. I'm gonna play Skyrim to this stream. Hey, go for it. If he's learning something new, I'd do too, Hoodie. I mean, I'd try it. It might be hilarious. Smashy washies. Live 2D is VTubers use to make their models move. Live 2D. Oh. So wait, does that mean you have to take a 3D model and make it move in 2D? Oh, I gotcha. I was thinking of starting and finally completing Golden Sun. I have no idea what Golden Sun is. Like, here's the thing. Another thing is, like, maybe this channel should just mostly be like Nintendo and maybe music stuff while I'm at it. Or maybe when I start getting more comfortable with music, start transitioning this to music and then make another gaming channel. Actually, obviously, you take a layered 2D model and make it look 3D. Gotcha. Oh. Gotcha. So not like your typical VTuber thing. Not like the typical, not like all your standard VTubers with the jiggle physics and whatnot. By the way, I'm not doing a female model if I ever became a VTuber. That's not happening. I'm not that desperate. I'd rather fail miserably than succumb to that. Did you tell them that you're a god rock? I am a god of rock. Just rocks. Just like the pebble. A part of the earth. Main jiggle physics. VTuber for your arc win. No! Honestly, although... How cringe. Sometimes cringe is the way that you advance in this wide world of YouTube. Oh, so what's this about VTubers you summoned me? Another great VTuber. Yeah, just talking about, you know, what exactly I'm planning on doing with my channel. Again, if people think I'm venting, I'm sorry. This wasn't meant to be me venting. It's just, you know, I like bouncing ideas off of people. I also don't want to actually talk to people, so but I do, and I don't. It's weird. My PNG avatar is actually layered to be a live 2D model, but I chickened out and was like, okay, GIF-tuber is good enough. Then I couldn't blink when talking, so I was like, okay, fine, PNG tuber then. Hell, I've been thinking of making a VTuber model, but not of Ren. Oh, who would it be of then? Honestly though, one thing I would love to do more, again, if I'm going to make YouTube work, I have to find a way to be more consistent. And again, that just all comes back to, you know, having to treat it like a business. In other words, if you have to leverage two things, time and money. So I gotta figure out how to do that in a way where I'm not gonna go broke, where I can still save money for my future, be able to pay bills, and still get content out to people. So now I've got to go through the fun process figuring out how the heck I'm gonna do that. I still think I might make a side channel just for Pokemon stuff. So if you guys randomly see an announcement like, hey, new channel, it's probably just going to be the exact same icon you guys see, except for, hold on, something more akin to this, except for maybe make the Pokeball smaller so I can still do this like I did with the controller. Well, mine's free because I did it myself. Hey, if you can figure out how to do things yourself, by all means, go for it. Like an actual character named after my channel. I have a design that I made last year. Did I see that design? I'm sure I have at some point. I see most of your... We turn the rock and roll god into a hot anime VTuber. No! Like I said, I'm not. Unless it's hot as in like a hot dude, in which case fine. I'm not gonna go with jiggle physics, dang it. I'm not that desperate. I can send it to you if you want. Yeah, absolutely, Kat. I'd love to see it. You know I enjoy your art. What do you mean you are hot? Yes, but you know, I don't have giant tits that jiggle, is what I'm saying. But one thing I do want to figure out how to do, I want to figure out how to leverage my time better so I can start getting better at guitar, so I can actually start doing music. So, you know, maybe the rock god persona actually can be lived up to. Some male VTubers do have jiggle physics, but not in the place you'd think they'd give it. Do I even want to know? I'm going to answer my own question. No, I don't want to know. There are male VTubers. I know there's male VTubers. No, you could be a male VTuber. True. I have seen quite a few male VTubers. Didn't Connor VA have his own VTuber because, you know, voice acting work? I could have sworn I saw... Yeah, he does. Why am I saying that? Asking that as a question. I know he does. He rarely pulls it out, but he does have one. Which would be great for voice acting. You know what? It would be a perfect way to practice voice acting. I mean, slight jiggle physics for the head would be pretty funny. Taka has the Weary 101. That's the model that he... Yeah, no, I've seen clips. I haven't seen the full video, but I remember he reviewed season 1 and 2 of DBZA. And his VTuber model just hanging upside down. Kind of hilarious. That's actually hilarious. All right. Oh, Kat sent me the artwork. Oh, yeah. No, I do remember this, actually. Well, I don't remember the full design for that first image, but the second image I do recognize, kind of. Or something similar to it. Or maybe I'm just remembering things wrong. It looks familiar to me. You've created the perfect bridge. Emily is a monarch. She's a voice actor in anime UTA. In One Piece film Red. I've never seen... For people who don't know, I don't watch a ton of anime. I've never watched a single thing of One Piece, except for a bridge series a long time ago. I'm sorry, but the whole aspect of like over 1,000 episodes and keeps going, it's just like daunting to me. It's like, I don't have that kind of... I barely have time to do my own stuff. I don't have time to sit down and watch over 1,000 episodes of an anime. Gasp, fake weep. I never said I was a weep. He's only a weep for one anime, JoJo. No, that's not true. You forgot One Punch Man. After those two things, it's like, yep. No, I'm all about ideas. Although I need to get back into watching, what is it? Castlevania, because I still need to finish the 3rd season. I haven't watched more than a few OP episodes myself. How dare you haven't watched a few... Oh, One Piece. Okay. Okay, no, it'd be OPM if it was One Punch Man. But OP, One Piece, gotcha. F-Zero as well. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. F-Zero as well. Sorry. I can't forget that I've also watched and love F-Zero Falcon Detsu. What is it again? Falcon Detsu. Is that how it's pronounced? Hold on. Okay. Well, if I can spell F-Zero correctly. Densetsu. Densetsu. I think that's how it's pronounced. No, like a dozen episodes of One Punch Man need to finish it, though. It's a masterpiece. Season 1, phenomenal. Season 2, I mean, Season 2 is good. But it's definitely not as good as Season 1. We need to give Rock God Code Geass. I've seen bits and pieces of Code Geass, but again, most of my exposure to that has been the bridge series of that. Including my favorite bit of all time. I need your help. Well, I can't. I'm buying clothes. Well, could you hurry up? I need to get them. Well, I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? Can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? That means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. Okay, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean? At soup. I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you. I love that bit. Oh my gosh. That's probably by far my favorite abridged thing to ever happen. Also, I'm sorry, neighbors, and also family who had to hear me scream fuck you at the top of my lungs. It loses meaning if you don't scream it. Oh my gosh. So fun. I love that anime. I know what episode that is. Oh, it's such... It's also... It's not that also the episode where you find out that, like, the main character's... Lelouch's sister's babysitter also has a fetish for tables, if I recall correctly. No. I think that was a different episode. I don't know. It's been a while. Landlords be watching you through the window shouting at yourself. Luckily, the landlords are not here. Code Geass? Yeah, Code Geass. And again, that's the person who did the bridge version of that is also the same person who did the bridge version of One Piece. Oh, the cast of Beastars did the soup bit. Are you... Wait, really? Wait, what? Huh? Isn't that kind of canon, but not for the table itself? No, it's when his sister gets kidnapped by the weird guy. I do know the sister gets kidnapped by the weird guy. And that's the episode. And it's like, oh, I was gonna teach you a lesson. You killed everyone? Oh, wait. No, I know what you're talking about, Kat. I mean, I think I got what you're talking about. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I wish I was wrong. I'm probably not wrong. Let's face it, I'm probably not wrong. Beastars cast recreated the soup story, but nice. I have to see this. I have to see. Hold on. Hold on. You know what? We're pull an Asmongold real quick. We're gonna actually look this up, chat. We're going on an adventure. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't think what I think it is. Sorry, it wasn't actually for the show, but I was hoping it was. But no, but it's the actual cast doing something. Hold on. Wait. Sorry, Wolf and Gemini, you have to be turned off for a second. Yep, that's Billy. That's actually, I just looked, I pulled up the video and then I looked at my Discord. And it's the video that Billy just sent to me. So thank you, Billy.
Help. Can you come here?
Oh, is that, let me. Here we go.
Need your help. Can you come here?
Well, I can't. I'm buying clothes.
All right. Hurry up, then come over here.
Well, I can't find them.
Do you mean you can't find them?
I can't find them. There's only soup.
You mean there's only soup?
I mean there's only soup.
Get out of the soup aisle.
All right, you don't have to shout at me. Oh, there's more soup.
What do you mean there's more soup?
There's just more soup, Jack.
Go into the next aisle.
There's still soup.
Where are you right now?
I'm at soup.
What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm at soup.
What store are you in?
I'm at the soup store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you.
Oh, good.
All right,
Thank you.
That's a good.
Okay, to be fair, I thought at first I was like, okay, this isn't gonna be good. This is kind of weak. But once you get to the second there's more soup, it starts getting better. I do have to admit that got a lot better towards the end. but it's still not nearly as good in my opinion as this.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
Oh my gosh, every single time I watch that, it makes me laugh. I think the best one has to be, though, we'll watch the TF2 version, which is by far probably my favorite version of that. But just one thing, real quick.
What do you mean you're at soup?
Imagine cans of soup being this big. Oh my gosh. This would feed an entire family for like 3 days. This entire shelf could feed an entire family. Well, correction, an entire family outside of the US for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. For American, probably a week. We're a very obese country. Okay, anyways. So do you know, I have no idea who that is, Kat. I think I've seen those giant cans in the store here. Really? Those are huge. Jonas Scott has done a lot of meme videos. I have seen some of them. I think one of my favorite memes was him doing the ooh video. Talking about bulgy, couldn't even say bulgy woolgy. It gets about a little further back, and it's just like, yeah, no, I can't do this. No, I'm done. That's insane, Cat. You know that I've got to see it. I'm gonna have to take a picture to see a giant can. A can as big as my head. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's right. They're due. Well, no, I've never seen a can of soup that big. I've seen cans of spaghetti sauce that big, but not that. So hello, Caleb. How's it going? Also, I don't know if I said this before. I was reading your chat, but I was reading your comments. But how you doing, Rick? Also, last thing before I turn the music back on.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here?
This is by far, I think, my favorite remake of this.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup. What do you mean there's only soup? It means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Go into the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now? I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you.
Oh, that's never gonna not be funny to me. Oh my gosh. I've seen the video of David Edinburgh hates toads. I have not. Excuse me? Hold on. They sell those at restaurants wholesale. Also, hello, Beacon of Lexi. How's it going? Wow, a lot of people coming by. What have I walked into? You walked into memes. You walked into memes. Hold on. Have you seen David Edinburgh? Hates toads.
David Attenborough hates toads.
I think I have seen
Moving
this.
on to the wetter part of the forest. Observe, if you will, this slimy little denizen, neither fish nor fowl, perched right upon the lip of the lapping brook. This blob-like, repellent belch of nature. Evolution doesn't have a plan. it makes frequent and catastrophic mistakes. And this is one of its most horrible botch jobs. You could not pay me £1,000 to touch it on its backside. And the old witch's tale that to touch it brings a wart, I believe is true. The toads of fiction are charming creatures. They wear waistcoats and drive motor cars. But the toads of nature are vile and grotesque abominations that should be snuffed out of existence. Everything has its part to play in the vast circle and panoply of nature, save the toad, which must be blotted out and shot into space, forgotten.
Oh my God, Ross! Jesus.
Oh my gosh. I would, no joke, if I saw commentators actually talk like that in nature videos, I might actually buy a subscription for TV and actually watch things like that. That would be amazing. That would be worth every penny and every commercial I'd have to sit through in order to watch it. I've had Pokemon disappear on me. Probably not. I've had Pokemon disappear on me. Yeah, well, you know. I bet this guy wishes that same thing would happen with the toads for him. When I thought of toads, I thought it was toads from Mario. No, just toads. Just actual living toads. I suddenly missed my meme playlist on my old account. Greatness, you've walked into greatness. You actually have walked into greatness. Damn it, bro. Roasting wildlife sounds like an amazing concept. I would absolutely pay for that. 100%. Oh no, there's a clip I was going to look up too. Crap, I forgot what it is. Oh, yeah, no. So, for anyone who's never seen this is the longest time. I didn't know what people were talking about, but I'm not going to show all of them, but I'm going to show you guys some of the shorts.
Gricko, you begin to feel your body change. So you get taller. Your eyes look towards Gideon, your arch nemesis. Mikey, will you please be Chuckles for me?
What is happening to me? Oh my god. I am an elder god made flesh!
Oh no, are you guys seeing this? Am I going crazy again?
No, you're dead. I saw pigs eat your flesh. No, this is not happening. Oh, I watched the whole thing myself, hovering above my corpse that had withered away from alcoholism long before I expired. I knew this happened to Cluffy, and when I sucked him back to hell, I didn't think it would happen so soon.
This is what happened to me. Gricko's stuck inside of Chuckle's mind right now, watching all of this happen.
I feel like I wear goblin flesh pretty nice. I can warp it into reanimated clown flesh in a pinch. It actually is quite the easy conversion. Hey Gideon, what's your favorite animal?
God, I hate this guy. You know what? It's a pig.
Gricko.
Okay, that's not by far one of the better ones, but let's see if I can find...
They begin to fall into a slumber.
No,
I'm trying to find the one that actually introduced this.
Gideon, who was the last person you killed?
Might have been a clown from Carnival.
The voice of the last person you killed tells you things about their life no one wants to know.
You know, I had chlamydia.
Chuggles, you were a mediocre clown at best.
All right, have a good one, Lexi.
And I'm starting to think that it wasn't an accident.
The one thing I'll never forget is the sound of their screams.
Chuggles, who are you even talking about?
I scream.
What is the name?
You scream. We all scream. In the terrible house fire at the family reunion.
If I'd known that he'd haunt me all my days just because I punched him in the body and killed him, I probably still would have done it.
Yeah, you broke every rib I had. Gods, you were strong then. They never tell you how they shit themselves. They don't put those in the song. Gosh, I wish there was wine in hell.
Gideon,
By the way, that last line, I cannot tell you how many times I had to hear that when my brother visited this last weekend. And from his kids kept mentioning specifically that line. And then made like, what happens if you add I plus W plus T plus W plus I plus H. It's like, how the hell am I supposed to know what that? I wish there was line in hell. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Gotcha. Also, you're talking about the typical ones. This.
I'm going to pull out my plastic toy ray gun. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles! And I'm going to pull the trigger. I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
Try and suck me towards you.
Oh, okay. Talking to the octopus.
If you suck me, you also suck yourself.
If only I could.
That's why I removed these ribs.
As the octopus begins to float away into space.
Oh, this is my nightmare! Grab me, Kaboosh, save me! Don't let this Kraken be a squid napper!
Oh, that's pretty funny. I laugh and I release it.
I'm going to pull out.
Oh, I love these. Good to see Marilyn Manson rumors are going strong. Hey, excuse me. Wait, also, hey, Sir Go, do you know pirate software? I don't know pirate software. Japanese speaking slowpoke. I am Chuckles. Oh, so what about Marilyn Manson? Ridge. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Ridge Racer may not have real cars, but at least he has cool looking fictional cars. Wait, did I? Wait, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, it's right here. Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Oh, okay. You know what game this kind of reminds me of? We are the Hulk Legion. You know what reminds me of? Hold on a second. Was it called Screamers? Screamer, yeah. That's the game. PC game. Actually, I did a video on it a long time ago. Probably you will never find it just by typing in Screamer, but you know, it exists somewhere. Somewhere. I really wish I could play Screamer 2. I never got a real chance to play Screamer 2 that much. Anywho. The cheese tax. Okay, one more. Highly recommend checking him out. Pirate Software does a good shorts ranging from inspiring to random shit post. Alright. Here, I'll open him up in a different channel and then I'll look him up later, but that reminds me of the time I was in Fortnite. Peter. Oh, jeez. I forgot that Peter Griffin was, you know, I forgot a lot of people were in Fortnite. And I forgot Peter Griffin was there too. And then I remember, oh yeah, Peter Griffin is in Buff Peter. So I was going, I eat uranium. You have to see Nigel the Marmalade too. Oh my gosh, this has just become a meme. This has just become a meme stream at this point. You know, I would start doing meme streams, but then I'd start, you know, going down the same road as another YouTuber. And I don't want to be compared to another YouTuber of the mini variety. Anyways, we should subject the chat to no. I'm not subjecting the chat to Mike and Melissa. Ooh, let's not talk about that topic. Might hit a bit of a strong nerve. Who does he have a long hair and mustache? Who? What? When? Where? Why?
The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. When the cheese comes out, this puppy comes looking. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. And when the cheese drawer opens, you gotta pay the tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax. Hand it over quick or things might get ugly. I can get really loud, I'm a really barky puppy. I'm not just asking cause I'm looking for snacks. This is real important business and you gotta pay the tax. Cheddar is acceptable and Parmesan is fine, but a little bit of Gouda would really blow my mind. There's no escaping, so don't try to dodge. Pay the dairy tariff, the collection of fromage. The cheese tax, the cheese tax, the cheese tax. Cheese tax, cheese tax, cheese tax, the cheese tax.
I'm so glad I got that out of my head just to get it stuck in my head again. The other one that's been stuck in my head that was shown to me is, what is it? This. I'm so glad I got these songs all stuck in my head again. This is fantastic. Yeah, Sonic on a Roomba. Did you guys know that hedgehogs actually are really fast? Not Sonic the Hedgehog fast, but no, stop! I just hit 3 so I can get back to my face. What did I just witness? You witnessed a hedgehog on a Roomba. Does Sonic shit? If he does, it's really fast. No one will ever know. I'll be miles from here. Freaky Bob is coming for you. Freaky Bob. Who the hell is Freaky Bob? Oh, so there's a controversial Leviathan in Subnautica. Why? Aaron Hansen was right all along and he doesn't even know it. Really? You know why? You want to know why no one ever notices that Sonic shits? It's because he's on a Roomba. What you don't realize is underneath his shoes, it's not actually the soles of his shoes. It's just mini Roombas. We've done it. We figured out the science behind why Sonic is so freakishly fast. How else can he outrun? No, that's Shadow. No, Shadow's just got rocket-powered rollerblades. Sonic's got the OG version of that. Roombas. Only Freaky Night Friday players will know that's a reference. Now, I've never played freaking Funky Night, not Freaky, Funkin' Night. Friday Night Funkin', whatever it's called. I know what game you're talking about. But it's a Roomba and a pool and an ocean and my brain hurts. Don't worry about it. It's just a hedgehog on a Roomba. It was also a sea shanty. By far, my favorite sea shanty of all time has to be... My brain turned off there. I was gonna make a joke. What was the song? What was the song called? The song that came out recently. Came out within the last, like, 3 or 4 years. The Weller Man? Something like that? I can't remember. I was gonna make it a joke, but no. Drunken Sailor will always be my favorite. Because it's very hard to screw up the Drunken Sailor song. You can even make parodies of it, and it still sounds amazing. The Weller Man. What do you do with the Drunken Sailor? Put him in bed with the captain's daughter, obviously. Or shave his belly with a rusty razor. Or put him in love until he's over. Shiver me timbers. Ocean man, won't you take me by the hand, take me to the land? Oh, so I guess I don't need these anymore. Let's go gambling. Oh, so what I'm hearing is that we should all go stream on Kick now. Because that's where all the, you know, low IQ slash gamblers go to. Or sorry, the low IQ teenagers, I should say. You guys ever see the video of the kick streamer that dared a homeless lady to jump in the water, and she did, and she started drowning, and then they ran away? That's the song, dude. It's a parody of Drunken Sailor. What do you mean? Huh? What? I don't know why the music is the music. There's a music video for Ocean Man. I've never seen it. Sonic drowning music moment. I mean, the Sonic drowning music, even if you've never played Sonic the Hedgehog music game in your life, is traumatizing. If you have played a Sonic the Hedgehog game, is just PTSD inducing. Also, Weatherman is a shanty that's old as hell. It's Nathan Evans that made it famous. Oh, I didn't know that actually. I'll have to look into that. See if there's original. Well, no, everyone's gonna be talking about. I think the best version I've heard of the Weatherman was this group of people who got like 500 different singers for one video. I think it might have been more than that. A kick streamer harassed a couple in Vegas and they got arrested. I think there was also a kick streamer who also harassed a guy, and the guy was like, well, hey, no, back off. I'm going to hurt you. And the guy got in his face, pushed him, and the guy just socked him and knocked him out. And everyone in this guy's chat was just like, nah, he deserved that. Deserved. Sonic Dream is instant panic no matter where you are. Put that in any situation. You could be in the most relaxing time possible. Oh gosh, I just thought of a terrible. You know what would be the worst time to do that? You're burying someone, and you play that music as they're getting buried. And now we shall play Steve's favorite song of all time as they're lowering the casket. Can I show you the Miiverse post that I love a lot? Sure. No, it's a SpongeBob movie made Ocean Man popular. I literally only know Ocean Man from SpongeBob. Okay. We'll go back to the screen real quick. I do have to read this. Riley, let's get freaky. I'm autism. You know, hey, second autism person I've met in the last 2 days. All right, this though. Who thought this was remotely okay to put here? The spring. The response. That's the point of the trap. That's the point of it. Is it's a trap. It's to prevent you from just holding right. John, me staying outside your house of the bat is also a trap. It's to prevent you from just walking forward. Calm down. Calm down with the spamming. Oi. Do it again, you're gonna be put on timeout. That's 7 yes. I don't care if that's 7. Thank you. That's a timeout. Don't just spam yeah in my chat, please. I love you all, but hot damn. I am also an autism. You know, I wonder if I should test myself, because my brother, it turns out my older brother has Asperger's, which is a form of autism. I'm wondering if I should test myself at some point. I don't think I do. I know I have ADD, so I'm already on the spectrum somewhere. I just don't know if I'm even further in the spectrum than I initially thought I was. I still have to get my test. Yeah, I still think you're ADD, Cat. Like, I know we keep talking about it. I know we keep making jokes about it. I do honestly 100% think you're ADD. You're so much like me, for real. Yo, we could both be ADD brothers. Brother. Fun fact, everyone in my family except for my mom was diagnosed with ADD. Well, ADHD isn't on the spectrum, but it's neurodivision, so I get what you mean. Yeah, sorry. It's not autism. It's not the same as autism. It's a different spectrum. I guess it would be a different spectrum. Because I was always told ADD is also on the spectrum. But whatever. The spectrum. If you're breathing and upright, you're on the spectrum. I mean, when you put it like that, everyone's on the spectrum. I honestly think everyone who has a Twitter account's on the spectrum, but the One Piece is yep, hey, Uranium, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Last warning. Put you on a longer time. You know what? No. I'll put you on a longer timeout next time. But if you do it again after, just calm down, Uranium. ADHD, according to this, to my psychiatrist, is the spectrum. Okay, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Either way. Yeah, I think you might need a new psych. Okay, let's just look this up. You know what? Okay, so clarify, I'm not saying ADHD is part of the autism. It's not a form of autism. But there is an ADHD spectrum. So if you're ADHD, you're on the spectrum. You're not on the autism spectrum, but you're on a spectrum. Yo, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Captain Islander Cover, welcome! Alright! Raid! Ho, 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 ho. What is up? We got, let's see, Bacon Inferno. I think I've seen your name before. I think you might have subscribed at some point. Regardless, David Bofa, Richard Boglin, Pollo. Gamer Studios, Daniel Presley, and the man himself, Captain Islander Kever. How's it going, Kever? Welcome! If you guys haven't gone done so already, please go check out the awesome Kever. What were you doing today? I think I saw you were streaming, and then I forgot what you were streaming. Obviously something Nintendo related. If you guys like my Nintendo content, you like his Nintendo content. Yeah, I was doing a chat stream. Oh, never mind. He was also doing a chat stream. Well, go from one chatter to another. I subscribed like yesterday because Lex shouted you out. See, I thought I saw your name. Hold on a second. Oh no, now it's actually a fungus. But before it did say Bacon Inferno, so. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for everyone to stop by. How y'all doing today? If you guys don't know who I am, I'm the Rock God Sakrona. Usually I'm playing video games, but you know, today, decided to take a break, just kind of relax, hang out with the homies. That's you. Y'all are the homies. Oh, well, sorry to disappoint. I didn't say it was a disappointment. I didn't realize you subscribed. Also, thank you for subscribing. I just wish it actually showed the dancing Godzilla. Doing great, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. It's been a while. I think the last time we saw each other was Mario Party related. I think. Maybe. I think it was the Mario Party collab we ended up being a part of. Maybe. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. I can look it up. I'm on YouTube. No, view channel. Don't give me the pfft. I'll give you the pfft. Videos. Not videos. Live. I have to scroll down ages in order to find it. You're not part of that one. That was a different mega collab. I'm part of a lot of collabs. Holy crap. I keep thinking, man, I'm not part of a lot of collabs. And then it's like, never mind, I am part of a lot of collabs. What am I talking about? I'm crazy. Me, you, Cobra, Rick. Right. One of the 2 times where I was by myself with 3 Canadians. Because that happens a lot when I play Mario Party. Also, the Canadians are strong at Mario Party for some reason. I remember I came in one of your streams. I do recognize your icon. Animate Sonic Roomba shoes. If I was an animator, I would. Can confirm Canadians are good at Mario. Can confirm. If you guys needed a confirmation, if you guys ever even needed to know that Canadians were good at Mario Party, you came to the right channel to figure that out. Me, an American. Yeah, thank you again for rating me. What an honor to get rated by someone as big as you, compared to me, compared to my small channel. I've spent most of my time talking about my woes, talking about how I'm gonna actually start turning this channel around, and then immediately afterward, we start talking about soup, and cheese tax, and hedgehogs on a Roomba, and the fact that Sonic might have Roomba shoes. That's not confirmed, but it might be. Mod me? No. Just, no. I remember when I was 11. I remember when I remember when you ever had a dream when you think you can, bro, this goober. You good, Fungus? No, I think Sega make that skin in Sonic and Sonic X Shadow Generations. You know what? That'd be pretty good. I would love to see, or if someone modded it, if someone modded the Sonic Generations where Sonic and Shadow both had Roomba shoes, I would absolutely love that. Hey, Sakura, how you doing? I'm doing all right. How do I pronounce your name? Harris. How do I pronounce your first name? Deontay? Deontay. I think I got it. Brain glitched. I think Fungus was referencing the have you ever had a dream kid? Maybe. I'm not sure. Discord? I don't know. I'm be real with you, Chief. Don't know if I want you on my Discord. You kind of, especially with after the whole spamming shenanigans earlier and the all caps messages. Life is aloof of justifying the resistance to the alluring void. Yeah, I'm fine. Darkness always imprisons me. All I see is absolute horror. I'm doing great. How y'all doing? By the way, I was referencing what's the song called? One by Metallica. I'm a hand. See ya. All right, Richard, thank you for stopping by. And again, thank you for everyone who enjoyed the raid. You're awesome. I want to send you concept art. All right. And it's Synchronous mods and is Synchronous mod and goddesses. Goddess, not goddesses, goddess. I'm bringing out the broom. Wait, who? What? Huh? What? Oh, my back. Goddesses, there's another? No, I slurred my words again. I don't know why. Again, YouTube has ruined my speech impediment. Given me a speech impediment. And I'm here, not gear. I'm not gear. Don't give me that look. Don't get. Yes, I did say goddesses. I will admit I said goddesses because for some reason I read goddesses, and I realized it's that stupid little heart, the little heart in the corner, the little, you know. I can't do that. I was gonna move. I was gonna, you know, I could pop up chat. Yeah, I could pop chat out. Hold on, I could pop chat out. I could just do that. No, this one. This is the. I just realized the music stopped. I'm sorry. You guys have been letting me ramble. I've been rambling on by myself. Also, 15 of you people watching. Holy hell! Why is there 15 people watching? Pop out. Pop out chat. Where's the pop out chat? There it is. Okay. This. I hate this with a passion because it's right there. It doesn't look that bad now because you can chat's popped out, so it's big. But usually chat's about. Hold on a second, let me adjust this. It's usually about how wide? Usually about. This wide on OBS. And so if you write a sentence that's about this long, any word underneath here is obscured. Well, now it's not doing it. Thanks, YouTube. Now, thanks, YouTube. Now you're making me look like a lighter, for Pete's sakes. I hate it. YouTube be like, bet. YouTube's like, hey, you want to make us look bad? No. That's why I have the reaction thing disabled. You can disable it? Tell me. Tell me, please. Please tell me. I need to know. I hate it. Please. Also, bad at everything. Thank you. I'll see you later then, I hope. The 3 dots in the top right corner. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Huge W. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. 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 Don't start spamming that. Everyone gets one, but for me, yeah. 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 Or I'm done. GIF. Can it be disabled on mobile? I don't know. Can it be disabled on mobile? Let's find out, shall we? As I'm just staring down at my dick, as people do. As people do. Good. How? Wait, settings? No. Alright, Bacon and Inferno, thank you so much for stopping by. Nice to formally meet you too, and I hope you have a wonderful day yourself. How? How does one turn it off? I don't know how to turn it off. No, that's clips. Discard clip. Chat. I don't know. Wait. No, that's just messages. Whatever. We will not worry about it. I'll actually be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go get some more water. Enjoy the real star of the channel, who could probably, if this was my VTuber model, would do better than me. Enjoy Cheryl. All right. You know, I actually, hold on a second. Hold on. I actually got something. It's funny you mentioned that. Can't see the option disabling. Funny you mentioned that, Fungus. I've tested it off. Boo, it doesn't move. I'm sorry, I don't have actual googly eyes. He has eyes. It would be kind of funny to actually, but then I have to deal with two googly eyes. It'd be kind of funny to put them like right here and right here, just so you guys always have eyes. Oh my gosh, can someone draw Charles but as the Giga Chad, please? I would love that. I need to find something that I can put the eyes on here without actually hurting the leather. I made the picture. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. For anyone who wants to join the Discord, I'll put the Discord, but fair warning, behave. I actually have moderators now, which means justice can be served. Does it have to be drawn if it's already apparent? Does it need to be drawn if it's already apparent? If you already see the Chadness without it being drawn? All right, there we go. There's the link. And if it's art, it's got to be safe for work. And it goes in the art channel. The Asians are the mods, and who can be we can be ruthless if we want. They used to be yellow, and then it was pointed out that I made the only two moderators who were Asian yellow colored. I was like, oh. And I was gonna leave it because it was fine. I was like, fine, I'll change it to purple. Although the yellow was kind of good looking. Accidental racism, which then turned into full-fledged racism because I was like, you know what? Now that someone pointed it out, I'm keeping it. No, I changed it. But as soon as I get another mod for the Discord, I'm definitely going to change it back to yellow because the yellow actually looked fire. Not gonna lie. It looked good. It's just I can't do that now because the allegations that Sakona hates Asians and makes fun of them all the time. I make fun of Americans more than I make fun of Asians. Soon Charles will join the grace of the arch villains of villainy. Chair-faced Chippendale. Chair-faced Chippendale successor. Charles Charrington III. I don't know, not doing makes you seem more, not doing it makes you seem more racist. Right, I should acknowledge the Asians by coloring every Asian person in my Discord yellow. You know what? No, better yet, I should just have its own subcategory. What are the categories I have right now in my Discord? I should have the Rock God, Streaming Buddies, Online, Asians. You are a racist. You play racing games after all. You're right. I am one of the greatest racists of all time. Allegations. It's proven. Allegations. Yeah. Funny way of saying facts. Cis, white, male, racist, and misogynist. Oh, you forgot Christian. You forgot. You can't ever forget that one. Gotta throw that one in there. Make everyone really hate me. Right, Chris. Yep, there you go. The full list. The penultimate man. Oh. And conservative. Right, right. Sorry, no, that's the ultimate list. Cis, white, male, racist, misogynist, Christian, conservative. Holy shit, you got the privilege in stacks. I do. And I live in a rich town, so it speaks wonders. Speaking of Christians, you gonna watch any of the what's Speaking of Christians, Olympics? Huh? I might actually, if we find a way that we could stream it, I actually would like to watch the Olympics. I don't think I watched the last Olympics whenever it happened. I can't remember. No. I'm everything the left wing internet hates, Cat. The left wing. I'm not American. All right. So, to boil it down, the only politics that I'm going to really talk about right now is an education for any of the non-Americans out there. Left means liberal, right means conservative. All right, lesson done. Good to know that I'm supposed to hate you. I mean, it's the thing. There's a lot of things I don't agree with the left. A lot of things I don't agree with the left, especially far lefters. Doesn't mean I'm gonna instantly hate people just because they have different opinions than me. Hate by obligation. Well, you seem like a nice person. However, due to your political beliefs, I think you should rot in the deepest depths of hell. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people, especially on Twitter, who think like that. I blame the internet for all these problems. It's like Mike Tyson said, you know, the internet made it so you never had to be worried about getting punched in the face. I can't remember exactly what the quote was. My brother, who knows more about Mike Tyson, could probably tell me. He's in the chat right now. Hello, Taz Veshraka. As a female, Catholic, brown, bisexual, the internet can fly? I don't know, can it? Can it? Oh, so I'm gonna look up that quote real quick because it's gonna bother me now. Where is it? There we go. I mean, there are all sorts of people. Everyone's an individual. I feel average person is empathetic and just trying to live their best life. All right. I mean, I agree with that. And again, just because people have difference of opinion doesn't mean that they need to just dick on each other. Well, let's see. Mike Tyson. Internet. Comment about social media. There we go. What was it? The quotes. Why is it called? Why is this Reddit tag called? Why is this subreddit called quotes porn? r/quotes porn. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Mike Tyson. Not that one. This is the one I was thinking of. Social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it. That's what it was. That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I mean, it's not always the case. Like someone told me I deserved it. Yeah, that's a good point. Then again, I'm Christian. I get told that anyways. I'm just like, okay, I guess I don't need to talk to you then. I'm gonna go the other way. God bless. God bless you on that side of the street. Away from me. I mean, let's be honest. I'll probably still be able to hear you, but at least I won't have my tinnitus getting worse. Extremists on both sides makes me uncomfortable. It does. It really does. I mean, I definitely think I would be considered an extremist, but at the very least, no, I guess an extremist would be the kind of person who would, you know, have a meltdown every single time something didn't go my way. I say as I spent most of the beginning of this stream talking about how YouTube has not gone my way. At this point, the only thing a lot of people call you is fat phobic just because you decide to lose weight. That's true. Well, here's the thing. That's different. Because I hate the concept of people going, it's just fat. Fat can be beautiful. You understand what fat can also be? The pathway to an early death. Because being fat is not healthy. I don't think that really happens. Oh, it does. It really does. It's sad. Perhaps, yeah. Have you not heard of Lizzo? Oh, fuck, I hate that person. She's terrible. It's okay to be obese. Let me just eat all the food I want. If you push me down a cliff, I will roll and bounce and probably take out an entire city as I bowl down the hill. No, never heard of her? Good. No, seriously. Okay. For anyone who's like, if you're a little overweight, that's one thing. Like, if you're like, 10, 15, maybe even 20. Oh, no, maybe not 20. But if you're like 15 pounds overweight, you got a little bit of a gut, a little bit of extra fat. It's one thing. Like, I've seen people who lived long, happy lives, like my aunt. Like, she's not exactly, super, thin, but she's not changed at all over the years. Because she's active enough where it's like, how do I put this? She stays the consistent weight. She stays at a healthy weight. So being a healthy weight is one thing. However, most people tend to think of, being overweight, a little overweight is okay, to a whole new level, to the point of obesity. That's most of America. And it saddens me that people are like, I don't need to lose weight. I'm a beautiful individual. First off, stop the cap. Second off, even if you were attractive while overweight, at a certain point, there's not going to be any features of you to recognize because it's all going to be hidden by bulges of fat. Like, even if you would looked nice before, you're not going to look nice when you've just like... Also, you're probably going to die. Like, I've seen videos of people out there, especially like women out there who really hate exercising. And they're like in their early 20s. I'm like, the sad part is, I'm probably going to outlive these women by like 20 to 30 years because they're going to die in their 60s. I live a healthy enough life. I'm probably going to my 90s. Sir, check your DMs. All right. How did you? Oh, right. Because you're part of my server. That seems about right. Yeah, number is that I'm assuming based on similar stuff that happened. No, again, the whole, I hate when people try to justify, when people say, you should lose weight, you shouldn't be fat. And people just instantly go, oh, you're fat shaming people, or oh, you're fat phobic, or oh, you think fat people aren't attractive. It's like, or maybe I just would like to see people not die at an earlier age and live longer and healthier lives. I was miserable when I was like 50 pounds overweight. When I weighed 250 pounds and none of it was muscle, it was all fat. It was not a fun time. I'm a large bastard, I know, not proud of it, but it's not too much of a hindrance for me. Again, there's a point, I'm not talking about the people who are like a bit overweight, but there's a point where it's like, it starts to get to the point where it's like, learning when enough is enough. Like, if you're getting to the point where you're not really gaining any weight, and you can sustain a healthy enough weight, not slugging around. See, if you're not like slugging around, then I would say that's pretty decent. If your if you go to a doctor's office, he's like, oh, okay, your heart rate's fine, your BPM is fine, like everything seems fine. Maybe you're a little overweight, but you're living a healthy life. Don't worry about it. People do not listen to that though, and people will continue to eat. That's why you have like whatever Nick Avocado or Lizzo got these people who just eat and eat and eat, and they look like they're going to keel over at any moment. They look like their bodies could be used as a waterbed. That's how overweight they are. That's when it's just like, why? Why do you do this? Nigga, yeah, well, now he started losing weight. But for the longest time, he was not. And while he's starting to lose weight, do you think people like Lizzo are going to lose weight? Do you think people who use Lizzo as a role model are going to lose weight? Probably not. That's true, but here's the thing. I've also had issues in the past, and you got to get through you got to figure out a way to kind of boil down your issues down a certain line. It's hard, and you got to find a way to do it, but you got to separate your issues and tackle them one at a time. And I know I'm just saying, I know coming from my perspective, it looks like that's just, you know, a white skinny guy saying that. But again, I've had stress in the past, and by stress I mean depression. Like, had to take pills for said depression. I've also had overweight issues, and I've had to separate those two things and tackle them one at a time. First, I had to tackle the stress issues. Once I was able to tackle that and found out, hey, I'm 250 pounds, I need to start working on that, then I was able to tackle that. You gotta find a way to tackle your life's problems one at a time. But you can't just... I guess the long and short of it is you gotta find a way to take care of yourself. And not look for excuses. Again, I know this is not coming from like a therapist or a doctor. I know if people want to look at me as I'm being a hypocrite, but again, I've gone through this before. I've actually had life experience in this situation. So I'm just telling you from my perspective. I'm 5'7", I think I got back down to 185. I would be a lot happier walking around. Be easier. I finally get back on ADHD meds, so that's another thing. If you think you have ADD, get checked out for ADD. Get medication. Trust me, as someone who's lived on Concerta his entire life, I've gone days. I've had a time where my doctor's office screwed me over not getting medication, and I went a week without it. It was the most miserable thing ever. It could have also been with withdrawal, but seriously, getting a lack of focus, constantly hungry, those are two of the things that happen. Also, a lack of focus because you want to do something, but at the same time, you don't have the attention span or the energy to do it, which leads to being more depression. It sucks. Let's see here. I was very thin before he was very thin before he started doing mukbang thing. Let's see, 207 last time I checked. More likely, I'm more comfortable. And I'm able to comfortably breathe, walk, and run gladly. See, 270, I guess it also depends on how big you are. Because if you're like 6'1", 270, it's a bit on the heavier set, but, you know, I've seen people who are shorter than me who weigh more than that, so that's actually... As long as if you feel like your body's not hindering you, that's fine. I'm 5'6", and I think I'm back down to 185 pounds. I'd be happier walking around. It would be easier. I'm full. Finally going back to ADHD meds, so it'd be easier for me to be more consistent with that stuff. See, again, that's also what's helped me with getting back into working out, was getting my ADD medication. Because I also changed to Ritalin for about a year and a half. I went back to Concerta. And I'm glad I did, because my life has gone a lot better. To be honest, watching people like Nikado, another vlogger that I used to watch clips, I'm actually glad I went from 180 plus to 157. Oh, you're down to 157? Nice! I strongly disagree with this girl. ADD myself, and I stopped taking those pills the day I left the house. I could call you out on some stuff, but I won't. There's 10 pounds more, and technically 10 pounds more and you'll be under the obese line. That's actually a lot of progress, Kat. I'm proud of you. Because I think it's for someone your height, I think it's actually 145 is overweight, but it's no longer obese. So that is a lot of progress, Kat, and I'm proud to hear that. All right. How long have we been going for? Oh, almost you. Well, you motivated me. Well, I'm glad I motivated you, and I hope I can keep being your motivation, Kat. All right, I think in about another 10 minutes, I'm gonna pass y'all on to someone else because I'm 5'10", 6 foot. Okay, so you're a little shorter than me. Hopefully I can motivate you to finally get a fucking passport. You know what? I'm gonna DM you something, Kat. Hold on. Actually, let me double check something. Let me double check. All right. DMing you something. Alex Armstrong, of course. Kat has a poster of Chad Bod with your face taped on it. Not Chad Bod, but an anime poster. Just an anime, her favorite anime protagonist. And then just my face. Just this face. All right. I'm trying to think we're 1 like away from 20. Is it bad I don't know who Alex Armstrong is? Alex Armstrong is from Full Metal Alchemist. Or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Same, essentially the manga version. It's the animated version of the manga. Thank you. Is that his full name? Yes, Alex Armstrong. Voiced by one of the greatest VAs of all time, Chris Sabat. For some reason, I forgot his last name. I don't know why. I was going to call him Chris Downs. I was like, that's not right. I don't even know who that is. I don't even think it's the person. Major Alex. Sorry, of course. Major Alex Armstrong. Also has All Might. Also has Vegeta and Piccolo. There's a good chance that you could point at most dubbed animes and you'd find him. Also Zoro from One Piece. I haven't seen One Piece, but I know he'd voice VAs in that. For people who don't remember Zoro from the... Alice Arsam is my favorite chord. Major. Oh, gotcha. I mean, yeah. He's absolute unit. I love that guy. Guy flexes so hard his shirt explodes. I'm barely watched up. I'm not familiar. That's fair. Although some dubs are really great, and then some dubs are not great. Today I found out that the same guy who voiced Booger Man was in a shit ton of anime. Was a shit ton of anime characters. Who's Booger Man? Who the hell is Booger Man? That sounds like a DeviantArt superhero. Booger Man. The fuck? Huh? Huh? A pick and flick adventure. No, I've never heard of this game before. This? Huh, okay. Huh. All right, actually before... Well, I'm still thinking about this. Hold on a second. Let me go back to YouTube real quick. Oh my gosh, Colin has a... Hold on a second. Open up. I'm not big into Funko Pops. I'd be into that Funko Pop. Okay, anyways. Anywho. The 90s most bizarre superhero. Where is it? There it is. Okay, hold on a second. Poll. No, let me make a poll. Oh wait, no, it's down here somewhere, isn't it? All right, so before the end of the night, before I end my stream, I want to do this poll real quick. Oh, so we're only one like away from 20. Thank everyone so much. Even if we don't make it to 20, I'm happy with this. Maybe I should just hang out with you guys more often. Next to Earthworm Jim. I know Earthworm Jim's your favorite. And before people are wondering why I would play Pokemon Scarlet again when I've already completed the Pokedex, because there's still legendary Pokemons that I need to collect. Oh, I answered your question before you even asked it, Cat. But there's still legendary Pokemon I need to collect. Exactly my question. See, I knew someone would ask. You forgot Metal Gear Solid 3. I haven't gotten into the mood where I want to play that game yet. I know you really want me to play it again, but give it a month or two, and I'll get back into it. And yes, you could quote me on this stream, Billy. You can go, hey, remember when you said you're going to play it again? You better play it again. And I'll be like, fucking fine. I'll do it again. Okay, I'm just not a big fan of the controls for Metal Gear Solid 3, but I will try my best to complete it. Wait. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, wait, no. Can't. That's right. I can't. You know what? End poll. I forgot. Ignore the poll. The poll does not exist. Thank you for my cat starting to say something. No, cat. Thank you for reminding me. It's too late. Nope, too late. I've already said next week. No, this week. Rawr yourself. Ah. Tomorrow I will be playing Toma with Cat. So it'll be later in the week. I guess we'll be playing Pokemon. I guess. What's wrong with the controls? Game is awesome. I like the game. I mean, I like the story of the game. I'm just not a fan of the controls. Shut. Nope, I refuse to shut. I want to play Pokemon with you. You rather... Okay, Cat, let me ask you this. Would you rather play Pokemon or Toma tomorrow? Also, can we get a shout out for Schneidog, please? What the fuck is Torma? Not Torma. What is it? Metal Gear has an amazing storyline. It gets even better. Well, I'll hold you to it. Toram. Not Tomra. Toram. You want to play Toram? Or Pokemans? You mean Toram, you idiot. Idiot. Yes, I do mean... Yes, ma'am. I do mean that. But no, absolutely. I will absolutely... I thought Metal Gear Rising 2 had different controls. Did it not? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I never got to play that one. I only saw my brothers play it. My brothers and his friends. And his friends. My brother and his friends. By the way, before we end the stream, if anyone hasn't hit that like button, could you please hit the like button? I'd very much appreciate it. It helps with the YouTubes. I don't know if it helps with the algorithm, but it helps my self-esteem. I want to play Pokemon with you, votes Yakuza. I want to play Pokemon with you, votes Yakuza. I knew you were going to be the first. As soon as it came up and said Yakuza, I was like, yep, that's her. It's got to be her. I was like, come on, chat, work. Where the fuck is the bot? The bot doesn't know how to handle chat. Chat has not been this active since my birthday. It's just like, well, my phone's just starting to die. Gotta go. All right. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Been interesting. Hey, better than boring. So maybe bring my camera back up. Quick, give it CPR. You know, or what I could do is I could just go over here. Go check out Schneidog, everyone. He's awesome. Whoa, chat. Oh, there we go. Quick, give a CPR. Yeah, go check him out. Check him out. He's awesome. But yeah, no, this has been probably... you know what? I think I need to do this more often. I think I need to hang out with you folks way more often, because this was ludicrously fun. Or else you will start to cough in 7 days. You all have been a wonderful audience, and I think it's only fair we go find another target, another awesome person to go check out. Let us go find a raid target. It was fun. It was a blast. Thank you all for showing up. Hey, Sir Chrome, before you go, well, you have time while I'm finding a redirect. So, oh, I love you too, Cat. Let's see here. We raided her 2 nights ago. You know, okay, I'm gonna ask you guys, do you guys want Ocarina of Time randomized? Do you guys want Mario Kart? Or you know what? Never mind. You know what I've decided? It is her 6-year anniversary. We are going to go raid Azalea 22. And I will be back tomorrow. It sounds like playing Pokemon or Toram. Either way, it sounds like Cat might be evolved. But I will see you all soon. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And I love every single one of your faces. And thank you for being here. Stay safe! Stay awesome! And as always, Till next time, rock on!